Is that the 5-1?
Yep. I'll put it down for now. Um,
Just tempting you on the desk.
yep.
Oh,
All right. We're on the best map ever. It's called Starboat Fighting Spirit. You know this map. I know this map. We love this map. Spawn on the bottom left side. He's blue. He's Terran. He is Dirtybag. And his opponent, the purple Zerg. Oh, he's purple now. The purple Zerg. He's scary. He's strong. He is KSW. And he's
also known as...
Korean Southwest.
Also known as...
Seeing Waffles.
Man, he has 2 nicknames. That's so cool.
I know. He earned it. He earned it.
He did. With that amazing play in game number 2. That Muta Harass was some of the best I've seen in Starbow, to be honest. I mean, it was
annoying.
Taking down turrets, killing workers, killing refinery workers, especially killing tech labs.
You know your mutant harass is good if it's annoying.
Yes. The Terran player goes, that was annoying. You're doing it right.
Yep.
Very true.
If you're pissing your opponent off, you're doing something right.
Mm-hmm. Hatchery coming on up for KSW. Fairly standard stuff. One of these times, I want to see somebody go for a 1-base. Like a 1-base lurker play and just catch Terran by supplies, Horizon, and just wreck him. That's what I want to see. But no.
That has happened before, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I've cast one of those, but it doesn't happen very often. But instead, we have the standard stuff. We have the hatchery. We have the spawning pool. We have drones coming on out. SCVs being constructed. There goes the command center. On the way for Dirtybag. A very, very safe build, as Bourne has told me. So, let's see how the scouting works here. Again, the Overlord going to the exact correct position to scout out the Terran player. But then goes up instead. Why?
No, that's just, as a Zerg player, you typically want to send your Overlord towards that ledge in the first place because it's so safe.
It's a safe place to scout, yeah. But I mean, he doesn't even know. He doesn't know the Terran player's there, though.
He'll keep it there, though.
Alright. Guess there's no reason to really send it anywhere else. Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough indeed. Hatchery does pop for KSW. Dirtybag's command center is just about to finish. He has a barracks on the way as well. 4 lings in production for KSW. Might have some mischief on their minds. Go out and try to kill some SCVs. Try to deny the landing of the command center. We'll have to see what they do, though. They're just slowlings. And actually not... Yeah, so not actually quite getting speed yet. We are going to get it here in just a second. As soon as we get 100 minerals, I have to imagine no. Instead, he gets a couple queens. Once again, getting up to 100 minerals. And getting a lair. Okay, so not actually interested in getting speedlings that early. Gonna try to make these slowlings work as best he possibly can. And here we come. There's a bunker, though, and the slowlings say, we're not going to mess with that. I don't care how many Marines are inside that. We are instead going to just sit out here, provide some map control, and wonder what on earth Dirtybag is doing inside his own base.
Yep, Dirtybag did go for the fast gas, so I think he might be following this up maybe with an eBay. But if he was, he would have gone a while ago. So nope, he's going to go for a second Rax. I think he's going to go for another Tech Lab and do the double stim and range upgrade.
Range. Yep, that'd be pretty good. Worked pretty well for him in the second game. He didn't actually win, but he was pretty effective in that pressuring. So yeah, the Lynx just decided to head on back home. A spine crawler going up at the front, just kind of a safety spine crawler. I don't think he needs to specifically worry about anything, but he's kind of blind. And so he doesn't know what to expect. When in doubt, make a spine crawler. So the lair's finished. Immediately, a spire comes right up on its way for KSW. That SCV being chased by those Lings eventually will die. Ling speed is finally on the way for a Zerg player. We are researching stim. We are getting a medic. And are we going to get that range? Yes, we are. At some point, I have to imagine that's what we're going to do.
He's going to go for 3. He's not getting the second Tech Lab. So, he is going for Raxes now. So, I'm not really sure what's going on. I haven't seen this variation before. No eBay, just 4 Raxes.
Yeah, trying to decide what he's doing here. Stim's just about to finish, making Marines, making medics, making more racks. There we go. Now the range is coming up for the Marines. And just pretty much Marines, medics, a couple fire bats. Here we come. Time for the push out. Dirtybag says, the scouting overlord does manage to see this though. This Ling, is he on patrol? Or is he actually being manually controlled? It looks like he is. Yeah, so the small group of speedlings is here. I don't think they're going to be able to get in, but maybe they're going to wait until Dirtybag actually leaves his base and then try to sneak in the back door, but we'll have to see what's going to happen. Dancing back and forth across this front. They do not want to attack into that. I think every single Ling would actually die. +1 Carapace coming up for those Lings, though, making them a little bit more tanky than they normally are. 7 Mutalisks in production. Do we have missile turrets on the way? We do not. How is Dirtybag going to handle this?
You know, he is going for 4 racks, and that's a lot of Marines. What he could do is instead of defending, he could just attack. And I think he's going to go for that. Yeah, KSW knows this. He's got 2 more Spine Crawlers coming up. I think he's just going to march with his mutas all the way towards the base of Dirtybag and just try to get some damage done. Oh, Dirtybag goes back home.
He does. Does he know these mutas are coming? What's he... I don't know. Finally, turrets are being constructed, though. A little bit late, but I think they'll be on time just because the arm is here to defend them. And the mutas are trying to find a good avenue to attack. They can't quite figure it out, though. These Lings sitting outside the front door of the natural. Mutalisks flying in, take a couple hits from the missile turrets, are going to sit here to maybe try to supply block the Terran player just a little bit. Nope, not going to be able to do that either. Are we going to get that final supply depot? No, it is burning, but I think it will get repaired. Yes, SCV being pulled off the line to repair that supply depot. No big deal, no harm, no foul. Dirtybag up to 42 SCVs to 36 drones for KSW. That third base, again, going up uncontested for our Zerg player. He's doing a great job in all 3 of these games, keeping the Terran player inside his base, making sure that his third base can go up without really having to worry about it too much. And that's just been a nice advantage for him into the mid-game.
Yeah, well, KSW does have the 3rd gas again. He's throwing another Spine Crawler. I'm not really sure that's necessary at this point in the game. He's going for a fast hive, but he doesn't have a Hydrogen, so I think he might be just going to a really fast Ultralisk. Which is also a really good build, yeah. It is really good.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's another example of KSW's Mutalisks kind of hating their lives, going in, attacking a barracks in exchange for getting hit in the face by missile turrets for some reason. But here we go. Huge attack moving across the map for Dirtybag. He has a lot of units here. There are Spine Crawlers. More are being planted by KSW. We're trying to attack from the rear with our Zerg player. Yes, forcing the army back. Again, this is what you want to do if you're the Zerg player. But man, more and more reinforcements coming out. This is so many Marines. And just enough fire bats to make them effective against those Lings. So... it does not look good for KSW. That army is big and threatening. We only have mutas and Lings to defend against it. There are no lurkers, unfortunately. Like you said, he was probably rushing for that higher tech, rushing for the ultras, and this is a very vulnerable time for him.
Look at all those Spine Crawlers.
That has a lot of spines. 2 more on the way? Good grief.
Oh, he's going for it!
He is. He's moving right into these spines. Marines are dying left and right, though. They're stimming and taking hits. Coming from the rear, though, are a couple Zerglings. Get cleaned up. Don't really do too much there. Don't really affect anything at all. More mutas, more spines. That third base is a little bit vulnerable as well, but it doesn't look like Dirtybag's going to turn his attentions there. He might try to get through that front door. Ultralisk Cavern on the way. We are going to see Ultras. And, yep, the speed boost for... is that what that is? The speed boost for the Vultures? Yeah, Ion Thrusters being researched as well in Armory coming up for our friend Dirtybag. So, yeah. Dirtybag actually deciding to send units up to that third base. It's going to be under attack here very soon.
The thing is, Dirtybag's transitioning to mech off of 2 gas only. I don't know. I've seen him do this before, and it has worked to some degree, and then it just kind of falls flat. So,
we'll have to
see. I'm not sure if it's going to work.
So what do we have? Man, 2 Spine Crawlers and like 6 Zerglings defending against this. Not going to happen. Marching right up the ramp is Dirtybag. Stimming, actually losing a couple of units. Maybe didn't need to there. The Firebat gets focused down. Spine gets focused down. The other Spine goes down as well. There's really nothing here to defend this third anymore. Overlord gets exploded out of the sky into the ground. And finally, this third base, there's really nothing here. There's a single drone, but it's going to die. The Lings are coming up and try to save it, but They're not going to get there in time, I really don't think. Unless somehow Dirtybag's attention... Yeah, nope, not going to happen. Third base explodes in a shower of blood and guts. That's always one of the weirdest animations in the game. The Mutalisk harassment, trying to take down vultures for some reason. Target firing these vultures that are popping out. There are a lot of vultures, though. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 13 vultures. Meanwhile, Ultralisks are being produced. Chitinous plating coming up, +3. Carapace coming up as well. +2, rather. And yeah, KSW trying to stay alive, but losing that third base really hurt.
Oh, nice Zergling run by. Oh, nope, not going to get much accomplished, though. Marines run to the bunkers.
Yeah, Marines stem right past, get into the bunkers. They're still trying to kill the bunker, but the repair is here. These Zerglings need to go somewhere else. They are not wanted. Their presence is not useful, and no, instead they all just get massacred. Sorry, Lings.
So, now KSW's in a really rough spot. He's got Ultralisk, but they aren't very well upgraded, and he only has access to 2 gas.
Yes.
Oh, and his scan shows exactly where that third base is coming up. Dirtybag is going to snipe that down very soon.
And yeah, again, the Marines and the medics are coming down for another attack. They are going to be met, though, by Ultralisks coming right at you. Did not expect to see that at all. Immediately stimming and running away. You don't want to fight Ultras with this few number of Marines. The poor medics are a little bit slower, and they do get cleaned up.
Oh no, his Marines are only on 0-0 upgrades.
Oh, they don't have any upgrades at all?
That's actually
I guess
awful.
if he was planning on going to mech, it didn't make sense, but
yeah.
Spider Mines exploding on all of those Lings, but not really doing too much damage to the Ultras. The Ultras, again, pushing forward. Upgrades are coming on those guys, making them that much more strong against these Marines. Pneumatized Carapace coming up again for the Overlords for some reason I don't fully understand. But yeah, I mean, maybe KSW is kind of stabilized here. He's got his third base. Is it under attack, or are those just... Oh, those are Spider Mines. Spider Mines are sitting there on top of his third base. Kind of weird. But yeah, just in production, like you said, switched up to mech. He's got tanks coming out. He's got siege mode being researched. Vultures coming out as well. Fusion core, another armory. Meanwhile, just sticking on these Ultras, getting that +3 armor for KSW. He wants to make this happen, taking a 4th base as well here at the 17-minute mark.
Oh, big mine drags.
Yeah.
Nice.
Killing a bunch of those Lings.
Yeah, if you can secure this third gas, Dirtybag will be in a good spot. But that's a big if. Oh, that's a lot of Ultralisks marching in.
That's a lot of Ultralisks, but again, really only 4, I guess. Immediately hashing down that bunker, though. Like it's not even there. The Mutas are focusing down the tanks. An excellent choice. Vultures come in from the backside to try to do some harassment on these Ultras. Marines coming up as well, but man, right.
Oh, the mine drag might be real.
Front.
Oh, okay, good. He doesn't actually mine drag. Oh, yeah.
All the Vultures end up dead. Yep, every single Vulture is dead there, but all the Ultralisks are dead at the same time. So probably a fair trade in Dirtybag's estimation. There are a lot of Marines left. More Ultras in production. What is he researching here? Anabolic, is that the attack speed? Movement speed for the Ultras being researched. Anabolic synthesis. Pretty cool stuff. Lots of scans going down. Dirtybag wants to know what's going on at all times. But again, I don't know if Ultras are necessarily the answer here. It's just... They're good, I guess, especially if they're fast, they're good, but it looks like KSW is committing to this 100%, getting the +3 melee attack.
It's a lot of Zerglings.
That is a lot of Zerglings. Zerglings coming across, trying to get a surround on those Vultures. Yeah, big mine hits. Ooh, so many Zerglings dying, but also bringing along the splash damage to take out Vultures at the same time. Here we come. Ling Ultra. All the Spider Mines are gone.
Unfortunately, the siege tanks aren't in a good position, so not too good.
No, not in a great position. They all end up getting dead immediately. All these SCVs are in danger as well, but no, the Marines come out to drag the fire away from them and keep them alive, and while they get eaten, very, very sadly. More Lings streaming across the map. It is just reinforcing Lings left and right. Small group of Marines trying to kill those reinforcements. These Lings going to town with their crack upgrade on those missile turrets. Dirtybag is under siege here. A lot of workers are dying. Ultralisks doing a ton of work here. Mutas flying around as well. I don't know how KSW is micromanaging as well as he is. These transferring SCVs get picked up immediately by the Ultralisks. Ultras and Cracklings right here in the natural, killing workers left and right. It's 36 SCVs that have died in total. Dirtybag is not mining from his natural. He's not mining from his main. He's not mining from his third. He is in trouble here for sure. The Ultras killing everything that comes their way. These Vultures are no match for them. The Mutalisks overhead as well, just raining down that fire. Reinforcing Lings are coming in a non-stop chain from KSW's base. Is there anything that Dirtybag can do? He's producing tanks, he's producing Marines, but I don't think it's enough. All these Zerg units, the swarm is in its production line. This does not look good for Dirtybag. And no, it did not.
Wow. What? We're gonna have an all Korean finals now.
What?